Wake up in another world. That's the wild ride fantasy reincarnation anime offers. Dying and reborn. Sometimes as a hero, sometimes as a slime, always with a second shot in a land of magic and monsters. In this video, we'll rank the 10 best fantasy reincarnation anime that actually deliver adventure, emotion, and pure fun. Are you ready to dive in? Let's start the countdown. 10. Wise Man's Grandchild, Kinja no Mago. Shin gets a second life after dying in our world. Reborn into a magical realm. He's raised by the legendary hero Merlin. Sounds perfect? Well, Shin learns incredible magic, but forgets basic common sense. Imagine having world-breaking power, but zero social skills. This show is pure, easy fun. It's about Shin trying to fit in at magic school, making friends and enemies, while accidentally showing off his insane abilities. Don't expect deep drama. Expect flashy magic battles, funny misunderstandings, and a sweet romance. It's a classic, overpowered but clueless story done right. Great for a relaxing, feel-good adventure. 9. Sama Spider So What? Kimo Disu Ga Nanika. Talk about a rough start. Our unnamed heroine wakes up, not as a prince, but as a tiny, weak spider monster in a deadly dungeon. Forget swords and sorcery school. It's eat or be eaten. This anime splits its story. Half follows the spider's hilarious and brutal struggle to survive and evolve, narrated by her endlessly sarcastic inner thoughts. The other half follows her human classmates who reincarnated as nobles and heroes years later. The contrast is brilliant. It's funny, surprisingly strategic, watch her plan her battles, and packed with RPG-like skills and levels. 8. The Rising of the Shield Hero, Tate no Yusha no Nariagari. Naofumi's new life is a nightmare. Summoned as one of 4 legendary heroes to save a world, he gets the weak shield. Then he's betrayed, falsely accused, and hated by everyone. This isn't a happy power fantasy. It's a story of brutal hardship, mistrust, and slowly rebuilding from rock bottom. Naofumi becomes cynical, focusing only on survival and money. His first real companion? A young slave girl named Raphtalia. Their bond forms the heart of the story. 7. Tsukimiki. Moonlit Fantasy. Tsuki Ga Michibiku Isekai Duchu. Makoto Misumi expected a grand hero welcome when summoned to another world. Instead, the goddess calls him ugly and dumps him in the wastelands. Rejected but not broken, Makoto uses his surprisingly strong earth-based magic and negotiation skills, thanks Dragon, to survive. He makes friends with powerful non-humans the goddess hates, like giant spiders and orcs. The charm? Makoto is genuinely kind and practical. He builds a community, not an army. It balances awesome power displays with slice-of-life moments in his growing settlement. 6. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Tensei Shirtera Slime Dudakin. Satoru Mikami, a regular office worker, dies saving someone. He wakes up as a blob, a cute blue slime in a cave. But this slime is special. He gains incredible powers by eating things, including a mighty dragon, gaining its strength and voice. Renaming himself Ramuru Tempest, this cheerful slime sets out to explore. His goal? Use his new powers to create a peaceful world where monsters and humans can coexist. Rimuru is incredibly powerful, but his strength comes from kindness, intelligence, and building alliances. 5. The Saint's magic power is omnipotent. Seiho no Marioku wa Banu Disu. Tired of overpowered heroes? Meet Sei. She was just one of 2 women summoned to another world as a saint. The prince immediately picks the younger, cuter girl, leaving Sei politely ignored. What does she do? She doesn't fight or complain. Sei quietly moves out, gets a job at the palace's research lab using her earth knowledge, and discovers her real power, making incredible potions and magical items. This is a slow burn, cozy romance. Sei finds happiness in her work, helps people quietly, and attracts the attention of the stern but kind Captain Hawk. 4. ReZero, starting life in another world. ReZero Kara Hajimaru Isekai Saikatsu. Subaru Natsuki thinks his reincarnation is a dream come true, a fantasy world adventure. Reality hits hard. He quickly discovers his unique, terrible power, returned by death. When he dies, he snaps back to a previous point in time. No super strength, just pain and trauma. Subaru makes mistakes, acts foolishly, and suffers immensely trying to save those he cares about, especially the half-elf Emilia. This anime is dark, psychological, and intense. It forces Subaru to grow through repeated failures and unbearable loss. It's emotionally heavy, but incredibly gripping. A masterpiece of suffering and character growth. 3. Overlord. What if he got reincarnated as the ultimate villain? Mamanga, a lonely gamer, finds himself trapped in his favorite game world as his powerful skeletal lich character, Ain Zulgown. Worse, his beloved guild members are gone, leaving only their super loyal but slightly unhinged NPC followers who worship him. Ains decides to conquer this new world to find others like him, all while trying to act like the supreme ruler his minions believe him to be. The twist? He might actually be becoming the evil overlord. Dark humor, incredible world building, and seeing the world's perspective on this terrifying undead king make it unique and awesome. 2. Ascendance of a Bookworm. Hanzuki no Gekaka. Urano Motosu, a book-obsessed librarian, dies crushed by her own collection. Her dying wish? To read more books. Reborn as Mine, a frail 5-year-old in a medieval world where books are rare and expensive luxuries. Her dream seems impossible. But Mine won't give up. Using memories of her past life, she sets out to make books herself. This involves inventing paper, ink, and printing from scratch, facing poverty, illness, and social barriers. It's a heartwarming, smart story about passion, ingenuity, family bonds, and changing a world one page at a time. 1. Mushoku Tensei. Jobless Reincarnation. Mushoku Tensei. Isekai Atara Honki Desu. This one set the modern standard. A 34-year-old shut-in, kicked out by his family, and filled with regret, dies saving someone. Reborn as baby Rudius Greyrat in a magical world, he vows to live this life without regrets. We follow Rudius from infancy, learning magic at an astonishing rate, making friends, facing dangers, and constantly growing, both in power and as a person. It tackles his past flaws head-on. The world feels vast and lived in. The magic system is detailed, and the character journeys are deep and emotional. It's the complete package: adventure, magic, heartbreak, humor, and incredible growth. A truly epic start to a new life. And that wraps our top 10. From slimes and spiders to saints and sorcerers, these reincarnation stories offer amazing worlds, unforgettable characters, and adventures that truly feel like a second chance. Whether you crave epic battles, cozy vibes, deep emotions, or just pure fun, there's a fantasy rebirth here waiting for you. Which one are you adding to your watch list first? Let me know down below. Hit like if you found a new favorite, subscribe for more anime adventures, and thanks for watching.